Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. F3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. C6 develops the knight toward the center, protects the pawn on e5, and eyes the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. A6 forces the bishop to decide, exchange or retreat. Ba4 safely retreats the bishop while keeping pressure on the knight. F6 attacks the undefended e4 pawn and develops the knight at the same time. Castling gets the king out of the center and prepares to develop the rook to e1. B7 develops the dark-squared bishop and prepares to castle. 1 rupee centralizes the rook and protects the e4 pawn. B5 gains space on the queen side and forces the bishop to the b3 square. B3 is forced, but the bishop is well placed because it attacks the f7 square. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. C3 prepares the d4 pawn push, opens up the c2 square for the bishop and allows the queen to develop on the queen side. D5 takes space in the center, attacks the e4 pawn and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. X5 captures the d5 pawn, attacks the knight on c6 and allows the e1 rook to attack the e5 pawn. Nx-d5 recaptures the d5 pawn and centralizes the knight. Nxe5 captures the pawn and places the knight on a strong central square where it attacks the knight on c6 and the f7 pawn. Nxe5 captures the knight on e5 and centralizes the knight where it attacks many important squares. Rxe5 captures the knight on e5 and attacks the knight on d5. C6 defends the knight on d5 and allows the queen to develop on the queen side. D4 takes space in the center, supports the rook on e5 and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. Bd6 attacks the rook on e5 and will attack the h2 pawn after white moves their rook. 1 rupee activates the rook on the open e-file. Qh4 activates the queen and threatens qxh2+. G3 attacks the queen and stops the threat of qxh2, but weakens the f3 and h3 squares in front of white's king. Qh3 moves the attacked queen to an aggressive square. B3 develops the bishop toward the center and helps defend the king's side. Bg4 develops the light-squared bishop and attacks the queen. Qd3 moves the queen to a safe square while also giving it access to the f1 square to avoid checkmate. Re8 centralizes the rook and occupies the open e-file. Nd2 develops the knight toward the center and closer to the king's side to help on the defense of the king. Re6 prepares to double rooks on the e-file and controls black's third rank. A4 attacks the b5 pawn. Master games. It is the last book move. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is excellent. Takes back. It is best. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. After all captures, this is an equal trade. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. It is best. This moves the rook to safety. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is best. This wins a pawn. It is best. This offers an equal trade of pieces. This is the only good move. It is a great move. That was a truly amazing move. It is brilliant. Takes back. It is forced. That queen was free for the taking. It is best. This reveals an attack on a pawn. It is good. This protects the attacked pawn. It is good. This threatens to activate a rook by getting it to the 7th rank. It is best. A very strong play. It is excellent. This activates a rook by getting it to the 7th rank and also restricts the opponent's king. It is best. This kicks an opposing knight. It is best. That was a great move and very hard to find. It is brilliant. Recaptures. It is best. This is the way to win a knight. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This threatens to reveal an attack on a rook. It is best. This captures a vulnerable bishop. It is excellent. Takes back. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. This is the only good move. It is a great move. Takes back. This is the start of the endgame and white is equal. It is best. This is the strongest option. It is best. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is excellent. That pawn was free for the taking. It is best. This pushes a passed pawn. It is best. Right on target. It is best. Very precise. It is best. This activates the king in the endgame by getting it off of the back rank. It is best. That's what I would have recommended. It is best. This evades the check from the rook. It is best. This is the strongest option. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Both players had incredible precision in the endgame.